What's good, y'all? We back up in this thing on this Monday edition.
Yo, yo,
As
yo.
you see, we here together. It's me, it's J Rock. We here to bring y'all this Niner talk real quick. You know we had that big W last night, but it wasn't so pretty. Not even close.
Whoo,
First
man.
half, second half differences, not really my forte of what I was seeing. But I'm super happy about the defense and what they was able to do in the second half by shutting the Chargers out. So I'm gonna have to give them some love for that. You saw the game, man. How was you feeling?
Hey, at the end of the day, we came out with a W, but some things we need to work on if, we're going to continue to try to contend because we are a contending team. It's going to be tough.
Say it then.
It's going to be tough, the journey there, but, we can definitely do it, and the whole league know. So I seen some things that we need to work on, but overall, we got the W. Um, Jimmy G didn't give us no turnovers. He didn't throw no picks, no fumbles. He threw for over 200. 19 for 28. Like it was a solid. That's like we didn't say. That's what we need Jimmy G to do. He can limit these turnovers. If he can limit these turnovers, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. We going You see our running game did what we had to do. We got Deebo and CMC back there. And that's a deadly combo. So I feel like we did what we had to do to get the W, but we should have blew the Chargers out for real,
Thank you.
for
Let's
real,
get
for real,
down to the real
for
nitty
real, for
gritty.
real.
We should have whooped them. They was down. Mike. They was down everybody, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
Mike Williams wasn't even there. You know that Keenan Allen wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't really have no firepower like that, other than their quarterback, to be giving us the problems that they did. First half, they was smacking us. They was up by 10. At one point, I think it was like 13-3. We literally had to have a comeback win against a team that most of the world thought we should have just handled pretty easily, and we should have.
And don't get me wrong, sorry to cut you off. Don't get me wrong. The Chargers is not a weak team. Chargers been they actually been good for the past couple of years, with Herbert at QB, they got squad over there. You feel me? Low key in a way, but they just not what us, we
Yeah,
just
like
don't.
this week,
Yeah, like
this
this
week
should
they
have been
should
that
this it
week.
shouldn't have
Like
been this
it
way.
should have, yeah, like they're
Shouldn't have been this way.
yeah, yeah,
It's like
exactly.
we still didn't produce enough points.
Yeah.
Like our offense still, like we have all the weapons in the world. We have everything to be averaging 30 plus points a game. At least give us 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
At least like a game. Minimum. And it seems to be like that seems to be a problem that way. But you know who I really loved that came out today was, or should I say yesterday? It's Elijah Mitchell, man. My guy came through. Like without him yesterday, I feel like we honestly wouldn't have won. And I know that's saying something because I know we got CMC, but honestly, Debo's day was trash. He didn't even get his first catch to the third quarter. So there's that. But Elijah Mitchell yesterday, like when it really came down to crunch time, he was doing his thing. I mean, he was averaging like 4.6 yards per carry.
And
And like CMC, I remember it was one drive, he had like 3 rushes and was like -1 yards. Whereas Elijah Mitchell had like 40 something yards when he got his chance. You know what I'm saying? Like in that same in a drive.
And what you saying that Niner Nation, Niner Empire, our front office, if y'all can hear this, if y'all watching this, do not let Elijah Mitchell go. We continue to let these running backs that we find, these diamond in the roughs, we continue to let them go. We already let two of them go to the Dolphins, which is Raheem and Wilson. And you see what Wilson was doing yesterday, and you see what Raheem been doing for them too. And you seen what they both was doing for us. I understand we got CMC, but this is the type of stuff that's going to take the workload off of CMC, so we can keep him healthy and keep him doing damage like what he's been doing, and keep Debo at wide receiver because we don't want to overwork him like they like to say. But you know, that's just a little PSA to the Niner organization that I think we should keep Elijah Mitchell for as long as we can, even with we have CMC and Debo. Like it just sounds like
Yeah, I
something
think
that we
that
need
should
to
be
do.
I think that's the plan to
Yeah,
keep Elijah because he's just a difference maker. Like I mean, as
facts.
soon as he got in the game, it was just different.
It was
It just
electric,
seemed like we couldn't
electric.
be stopped in the run game anymore. It was crazy. Like I love CMC,
Yeah.
but he's not going to get those like real tough yards. Not saying Elijah Mitchell gets them all the time either, which is why I liked us still having Jeff Wilson. But
Exactly.
anyway,
Exactly.
and on top of that, he was durable. But anyway,
Exactly. Exactly.
and on top of that, he had like over 100-something yards rushing and like 2 touchdowns for the Dolphins yesterday. But anyway,
Hey, my head in the hoodie. My shawty a goodie. That's all I got. That's my head in the hoodie. My
just
shawty
saying.
a goodie.
But I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, we got to win. And just to me, it was just ugly. It just didn't need to happen the way it did. It turned out to be like a good game that people enjoyed because we had to actually come back. But it's I still haven't seen a game where our real firepower is really put on display. Like before the bye week, Christian McCaffrey, he was put on display. But our offense still hasn't done super explosive things.
Other than the Panthers game, and I thought that was probably because while I was there, so that's probably why that happened. We undefeated when I go to a game. I think Sticks got an undefeated record himself too. When we go to a Niner game, the Niners
Yeah.
have not lost yet.
Not
We've
yet.
been to we've been to a good amount, a handful of them. So
I need to be a season ticket holder.
definitely. Hey,
If that's the
literally
case.
undefeated. Literally undefeated. So
Oh,
Lakers
man.
too for me, but we'll get into that later. But,
Right,
but
right.
yeah, so it's been a long season, and we 5-4. That's 9 games. We still got a good amount of games left. It's halfway through there. We just gotta make this push and do what we gotta do to get done. But what you think about how CMC played yesterday though?
I mean, he got a touchdown. He was still his normal self. He took what was given to him. His vision is still there. I mean, it wasn't nothing different. It wasn't like, it wasn't as big of a splash as last game because, of course, that was like a monumental game. That's
Yeah.
not going to be something that you're going to see on the regular week in and week out.
That was a I'm here game. That was a I'm
Yeah,
here.
it was like I'm here. I
yeah.
got something on my shoulder, and I'm with smacking the Rams. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Every
with
time.
that. So
Every
of
time.
course you got to be a Niner if you with that.
For sure.
We smack Lambs all day. That's what we do here. But anyway, we didn't play them yesterday, but they lost too. I think they lost to the Cardinals.
Yeah. Speaking of L's, hey
Yes.
Raider fans, hold that.
Ugh.
Hold that.
Hey man, I
Hold
got
that.
Devontae on my.
Hold that.
Hey, it's funny. My backup quarterback for
Hold
my
that.
fantasy is Derek Carr, and my starting quarterback is Joe Burrow. It was his bye week, so I had to play Derek Carr.
Sheesh.
But I also have Devontae. All he does is throw it to Devontae.
Yes.
I still won, but I mean, it was tough when you saw that goose egg up there for a long time with the Raiders. I'm like, man, somebody gonna have to do something.
It was a real. It
I
was
don't
a
like rooting
real
for the Raiders.
smacking.
So
It was a real smacking, and I'm sorry for the Raider fans. Some of y'all cool, but just some of y'all need to know, trash, basura, basura.
But anyway,
Yeah.
back to these Niners.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Deebo, man. Let's talk about Deebo. Like he's got the fat contract. You know what I'm saying? And he came back. There's been a couple rumblings about him maybe being out of shape, not being football ready because of the whole contract situation with him getting signed and everything. But how do you feel about his performance so far this season, and especially yesterday?
So yesterday, Deebo had a quiet night. Yesterday, he had a quiet night. But so far this season, I think Deebo has been earning his money. He's been doing what he had to do. Every game ain't gonna be spectacular, but at the end of the day, we got the W. If we lost, then we'll probably be having a different conversation to why Deebo didn't do more. But the fact that we won and everybody pretty much played their part, including.
But no. Let's talk about that. Like, okay, we won, but he's supposed to be
that guy,
our number one guy.
You right.
So why
right.
doesn't he get the ball until the third quarter?
I think Shanahan.
Because mind you, our first half was trash.
Like the Raiders.
And we're coming off a bye week. Like the Raiders. And we're coming off a bye week. So we have 2 weeks to prepare for this team.
Mm-hmm.
And our defense, they slacked. They gave up 2 big plays right out the gate. And all of a sudden we're down 7-0. Things can get wild. But I don't understand. But so obviously I'm pointing towards coaching. But I have to give them credit because they made adjustments. They did.
Yeah.
Like the defense after that, they shut them down. As I've said multiple times already during this show, that the defense stepped up in the second half, shut them down, 0 points. Goose egg, good job defense. Y'all held it down. Y'all usually the reason why we win. Side note, why we win? Oh my goodness. Our record 10-2 when Jimmy G doesn't throw a touchdown pass. Why aren't we talking about this? We're 10-2. Who are you looking for? What you looking where? What you looking for? Because 10-2
Hey, hey, I
when
think
when he doesn't throw a touchdown pass. Are you guys understanding what
hey, y'all know what
that's our
that sound
quarterback?
like?
That's our
Our quarterback is a backup
I knew it.
quarterback.
I know it's coming. I know it's gonna come.
And you know
it's
what
coming.
he be doing? Jimmy G in it every time. Every time.
It's unreal, but
regardless
I
if
can't
it's a
get on him
W
too
or
bad
L.
this time because he actually did play a good and efficient game 2 weeks in a row now. Consistency is what I said I asked for from Jimmy G, and that's what we got. And he didn't have those throws where it was like it should have been picked. Like last week, he threw it right to Jalen Ramsey. I was like, I still got something to say. But this time, he actually got out the pocket.
Yeah, and threw
Bro, like he actually got out the pocket, man. He got out the pocket, ran to the right on the run.
Who did he throw it to? Who's number 3 on our team? I
Oh,
apologize.
he threw it to Ray Ray.
Ray.
Yeah.
My fault. Ray McLeod. My fault, bro. I forgot your name. But hey, it was a great catch. But Jimmy G, I'm sorry. I'm pointing at Jimmy G. Hey, you can tell we do this, but we true to this. Jimmy G, bro.
Hey,
Hell of a throw, man. Hell of a throw.
Hey, it was a great throw.
It was looking real.
He made a few good throws like that though. He actually threw outside the numbers a few different times, and that's what's different.
Is he trying to? Hey, look. He said, "Trey Lance, you here, but hey, I'm still here too."
No,
I don't want to hear it.
No.
I don't want to hear it. I can't hear you, Jimmy.
No,
I can't hear you, bro.
No, we're not even gonna. No. But anyway, it's like, yes, good win Niners, but ugly win Niners. I'll take the ugly win over the horrible bad loss that you should have won any day of the week. I'll take that.
Would y'all rather eat W's or eat L's? I'm
right.
eating W's.
Right. Trying to eat all day.
All day.
That's all I'm thinking about.
All day.
Even after I eat. Trying to eat again.
Snack, dessert, midnight
Even
snack.
though our physique don't say that. I'm just saying, it's different when you're part of the Niner gang. You feel me?
It is.
Especially when you're part of the room service gang. You feel me?
Room service gang. Big shout out to y'all. Big shout out to room service gang
for
keeping it pushing, man. We gonna keep giving y'all everything y'all want. Daily orders. All day. 24/7. Come get it. We got it.
We got it for y'all.
What baby say? Easy come, easy go. Sell it all. Get some more.
Oh man! Don't sing it too good now. It's gonna be some copyright stuff or something like that.
My fault.
I can't be having all that.
I got
I'm trying to stay legit. See, but it's all good. I mean, I'm happy for the Niners. We 5-4. We got stuff to look forward to still. The Seahawks did win yesterday, so kind of got to talk about the playoff prediction a little bit. My bad. I'm sorry. Did I say that? Ha! No, fool. They lost, my guy. Yes, we are that much closer to Seahawks. We right on y'all, and I'm really not worried about y'all like that. This is the best situation ever when I've seen the Seahawks ahead of us. Never been this excited because I'm not worried. When we see y'all, I'm expecting the same exact result as the first time.
And I don't
when
care.
I was there in person. I know y'all remember hurting Trey.
I don't
I'm coming for y'all.
Care. I don't care because I'm more scared of a Seahawk team led by Russell Wilson than I am of a Seahawk team led by Geno Smith. Don't get me wrong, Geno Smith having a good season. He is, but it's just something about Russell Wilson playing the Niners as he showed on the Broncos. So it's just
he barely showed it, man. It was my God. It
comes down
weak,
to the wire
man.
every time. It's weak.
Still,
weak.
Somehow it ends up like that.
Somehow
it ends up like that.
We're gonna be good. We're gonna win this. We're gonna win our division.
Still.
Probably
No. Ain't no probably. We definitely gonna win our division.
I was gonna say probably in what's the word I'm looking for? In grand fashion. But I'm just saying the Seahawks probably gonna end up losing a few games in a row, and we're gonna end up winning a few games in a row, and then next thing you know,
what we really got to worry about is beating them. We just got to beat them again. We got to go to Seattle, do that, boom.
And we ain't worried.
We got to handle Arizona. So we can. I really think, like I've been saying, that we just gonna sweep through our division. We're gonna be undefeated in that, and we're gonna end up on top. We're gonna be hanging another division banner. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna be in our prime shape. Hopefully, staying as healthy as we are right now, and just be in prime shape, making that good playoff push. So once we get there, we can actually bring home what we all been waiting for. I'm not gonna say it because I can't stand the whole quest for it. You already know what the rest of it is. Let's just go out here and let's get this hardware. You feel me?
Yeah,
This Super Bowl ring. Let's go get this thing.
He said it, man. Gotta
Jimmy
stay in
play
prime shape.
consistent like that. Kyle Shanahan just don't have bad first halves. Please. I love the adjustments though. I love it. I love it. So it's cool. It was an ugly win. We'll take it.
Yep.
And we're gonna see what's happening in Mexico.
Stay in prime shape, Niner game.
You know we play in Mexico, Arizona next, baby. We're playing them Cardinals.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Got that Mexico game coming up.
You know I'm finna be drinking the tequila. Hey, hey.
Yep. But we gonna holla at y'all, man, on this next one from Mexico. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna be there. I'm gonna be right here talking to y'all. But it's all good. We out.